Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. Gosh, it has been a hot minute since I have recorded, and let's just say, and I don't know if I've ever shared this before, but I do have a few YouTube channels, and one of them is all like horror movie reviews, psychological thriller. I also react to some paranormal videos. I react to trailers, things like that. So if that's something that you're interested, I'll go ahead and link that channel in the description box. But because it was spooky season in the month of October, I spent most of the month of October uploading on that channel. So I apologize. This is a long-awaited video, but like I mentioned yesterday, in the month of November, I am going to be doing a alternate day fasting challenge starting today. So today is actually going to be my feasting day. I had to switch things around this week, but every week it will alternate because I'm doing alternate day fasting. So next week, my fasting days will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but this week it's going to be Tuesday and Thursday. I do have a client lunch on Wednesday, so I had to do some shuffling. So today will be my feast day. However, I did have one of my followers ask me to do OMAD on one of my feasting days because that's what she prefers to do, and she wants to see like how I manage getting in as many calories as I can on my feasting day into one meal. So we're going to try that today. It is about 11:30. I have been fasting since I think like 5:30 last night, or 5 o'clock. So I'm about 18 and a half hours fasted right now. I got a lunch in 30 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and start my first meal then. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I am going to have a meatball sandwich. So you guys will get to see how I make that. So that's cool. And then I will probably have like a big salad because I want to try to get in as many calories and nutrients as possible since I will be fasting until Wednesday after this meal. So, yeah, I know that was a long winded intro, but give me 30 minutes. We'll be back on here while we make some meatball sandwiches. See you guys then. Okay, guys, I'm in the kitchen, gonna make my meatball sandwich. These are the meatballs I get. I get them at Amazon Fresh. And let's see here. For 6 meatballs, it's 220 calories. And then obviously you gotta add the marinara sauce, but I basically just throw them in the air fryer for 10 minutes. They're already cooked, so you just gotta warm them. And then I'll pop them on the stove with some marinara sauce. And cook it till it gets hot, and then I throw it on some bread. I mean, it's super easy. But I'm also gonna make a salad and fill it up with lots of goodies so that I can get in all my veggies and nutrients that I need in this one meal. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook a lot of meatballs just because I wanna be able to make one for my husband for dinner. So this is my air fryer. So I'm basically gonna just turn it on and I'm gonna air fry. It automatically does 15 minutes, but that'll be too much. So I'm gonna do 10 minutes. And then that's it. So I like this salad from the grocery store. Taylor Farms is my favorite because I like chopped salads. This one is the everything chopped salad, and it comes with like a ranch dressing. I actually like to mix ranch and Italian, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm just gonna have half of the bag. I'll save the rest for my husband. And then it pretty much just comes with some croutons and everything but the bagel seasoning, which is interesting. But I'm gonna add cucumbers, red onion, and tomato. But yeah, this is the seasoning. I actually kind of like it. And I really like the dressing too, it's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add this stuff and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so there's the salad. Looks pretty good, huh? All right, so now I'm gonna assemble my sandwich. So I warmed this up or toasted it in the toaster oven. And I'm just gonna throw the cheese on the bottom, so that way when I put the meatballs on, it melts the cheese. This is my one meal. As you guys saw, I shared my screen. This comes out to a little over 1,000 calories, which is not a lot, especially considering that I'm gonna be fasting another 36 hours. So what I might do is maybe have a banana or something like a healthy, higher carb, which is gonna be higher calorie, just to kind of get in some extra carbs to get me through until Wednesday morning. But this is what a one meal a day would look like for me. When I'm not doing alternate day fasting and I'm just doing one meal a day, I would do something like this, and this will keep me full the rest of the day until tomorrow at lunch. So, and then I stay within that 1,200 daily calorie intake that I want to stay in to be able to lose the weight that I'm shooting for. So you guys saw this morning, I was at 159.8. I was just glad I wasn't over 160. I knew I was close. My ultimate goal weight is 145, so a little over 10 pounds to lose, not a big deal. So yeah, I'm excited to see, what kind of results come from this, but I'm not just trying to lose weight. I will be doing other stuff like creating a workout plan, trying to get in my 10,000 steps a day. So there's a lot of other things that I'm doing to hopefully feel a lot better physically and get better sleep, because that is an area I'm struggling with. Since I'm going through menopause, I'm having a lot of insomnia. So I guess it just comes with the territory. But this looks good. Looking forward to digging in. And then I will check in with you guys later today when I do my workout. Okay, so I came out for a walk. I try to get some steps in. Trying to distract myself because I actually feel hungry even though I had that big old lunch. So trying to keep myself busy so that I don't know what's going on with my hair, so I don't feel hungry and I can just get through the night until, gosh, I gotta get through till Wednesday. I still have like 30 something hours of fasting, so. But I'm used to it, so I should be fine. I've noticed that I get hungry at intervals and I just gotta push through. So, you just figure it out. All right, guys, so it's fasting day. I thought I would jump on here and just kind of talk about where I'm at. As you guys probably saw, I lost 1 pound since yesterday, probably because I just had that one meal. And it was less than 1,200 calories. But since I haven't eaten since lunch yesterday, usually on my feasting days, I eat all day. And so doing one meal is definitely tough. I'm struggling with a headache. I don't feel super hungry, like maybe a little bit right now, but it's more, my head just hurts really, really bad. So, and also I'm having acid reflux really bad. And it's probably because I've been fasting, so all my stomach acids are coming up. So I don't feel hungry for that reason. I'm having like chest pains and Anyways, I have a headache and chest pains. So not a good day today. I'm just going to stop for a second because my arm is killing me holding up this phone. So let me switch. So I just decided to come outside and just go for a quick walk. Try to get my steps in. Last night I did 2 miles. It only took me like a little over 5,000, but it was a start. So today I'm gonna make sure that I'm walking. I'm gonna go to Target on my lunch to distract myself and go to the grocery store to pick up some stuff for dinner for my husband. And that'll keep me busy. And then when I get home, I have some video editing to do. So I'll probably do that. Maybe play, you know what else really helps me when I'm fasting is when I play video games. I play this haunted house game. So I'll just do that probably and veg. Hey, another reason I have a headache is I haven't had coffee today. I didn't have coffee because it makes more acid in your stomach. So I avoided that. Anyhow, hopefully my next fasting day will be a little bit better because I'm not gonna just have one meal tomorrow. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys later, let you know how I'm doing. I just took 2 500 milligrams of Tylenol. Hopefully that does the trick. All right, good morning guys. It's the next morning. I thought I would kill 2 birds with 1 stone and put on my makeup and talk to you guys just kind of about how yesterday went. I know I didn't film much, mostly because I was not feeling good. Like, it was probably one of the hardest fasts I've had in a long time. And it could quite possibly be just because I hadn't like fasted this long in a while. Because usually, if anything, like I'll on my eating days, I'll eat till like 6. And then, you know, I'll do the 36-hour fast and then, you know, I'll eat the next morning. But I stopped eating at lunchtime on Monday. And so actually right now, I'll tell you guys, I'm probably like 41 or 42 hours fasted. Let me see. And once I get to this point, like, I'm not even hungry anymore, and that's pretty typical. So 42 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty typical for me to not like be super hungry, but I will eat because I do have a heart condition, and so I get really bad palpitations if I don't eat for long periods. So I'm gonna make myself some an English muffin to eat on my way into the office. But yeah, I just thought I would jump on here. Today's gonna be my eating day. It is gonna be a pretty full eating day. However, I'm not gonna go nuts in my morning meal because I'm just gonna have that English muffin. And then for lunch, we're going with a client. We're taking a client to Panera. So I might get like the pick 2, maybe, because it's a cold day. It actually feels like fall in California finally. So I might do like a pick 2, like a salad and soup. So nothing super heavy, because tonight is my midweek service for church, and it's at a friend's house, and we're having chili, like homemade chili. So I don't even know if this color is like, oh my gosh, the light. I have a light on, so that's why it looks super bright. And this color looks super yellow. I bought it when I was somewhat tan. Anyways, once I bronze and everything, it'll look okay. But yeah, so tonight I'm going to service, and we're having chili. So I will show you guys. I'll take you along on my day so you can see what I'm eating today for my feast day. But yesterday was rough, guys. I mean, I had the worst headache. I just was struggling. I went to bed early, like 7 o'clock. I took some Tylenol PM because my head hurt so bad, and I just said, I'm gonna call it a day. And I slept really good, so I was glad, because lately I feel like even when I take Tylenol, I still can't sleep because I am going through menopause, and so I have insomnia. I wake up with hot flashes and all kinds of drama. So, but I didn't last night, which is great. As you guys can see, I weighed in at 155.8 this morning. Wow, guys, I was 159.8 at the beginning of the week. So 4 pounds just from that fast. And so this is pretty typical. If you've ever done alternate day fasting, for me anyways, in the past, it's been super typical for me to lose that much weight. But then on my eating days, it's like, you kind of, it levels out. So it's really probably not 4 pounds lost. It's probably gonna end up being 2, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow when I get on the scale. But definitely heading in the right direction. Haven't had a chance to really have a good workout. I'm gonna use ChatGPT and have it create a workout for me for next week. I wanna just get myself acclimated to the fasting, and then I'll start adding a workout to my routine. So I won't bore you guys with me putting on my makeup. I'll let you go. I will show you guys what I'm eating throughout the day, and then we will move on to another fasting day tomorrow. I hope I have a easier time. I think I will, since I'm not going to be fasting for such a long period. I should probably be fine. So yeah, crossing my fingers on that. I'll see you guys. Okay, guys, so this is my cinnamon raisin English muffin. I have to eat it on the road because I have to be in the office in 20 minutes. So yeah, this is what I'm eating for breakfast. Something super simple, quick, something I can eat on the way. It's 150 calories. And then I did put a little bit of butter on it. So you're looking at 200 calories for this. I'm still going to track my calories on my feasting days just to kind of see, because I have to eat enough to sustain myself, you know, for the next fast. So I'm going to shoot for, I'm not going to do double. Double would be 2,400 calories because I'm supposed to have 1,200 a day. I'm going to shoot for like 16, 17. If it goes a little bit higher, no big deal. But as long as I stay under 2,000, I think I will be good. Hey guys, so it's the next morning. It's fasting day, and this is pretty much the last day I'm gonna film. Tomorrow morning we'll weigh in and just kind of see what I ended at the end of the week, starting Monday, and then where I end on Friday. And then obviously it's the weekend, and so you know, I'm gonna probably maybe do like OMAD or 2MAD over the weekend, just so that I don't gain back everything that I lost. And then we'll repeat next week. We'll do the same thing, except for I think what I'll do, instead of like doing like a vlog style, showing you guys what I'm eating, because who cares at this point, right? You guys know what I do when I fast. You know what I do when I eat. But what I might do is just do some recipe recording, like show you guys, because like I'll show you, right, like what I ate for the day, but I've not shown you guys like full meals and how I cook them. And so I might, next week for my feasting days, we're going to get some rain. And so I might do a video. You know what? I think I'm going to do a video on my 3 favorite soups that my family loves, to give you guys kind of ideas of hearty things to eat on your feast day, to keep yourself full, so that it can carry you over into your fasting days. So I'll keep up with you guys today. I'm pretty much just working from home. I'm going to, after work, on my lunch, I think I'm gonna do a bike ride. I'm just gonna go jump on my bike and get some exercise in, keep myself busy. So if I do that, I'll probably do like a 3-mile bike ride, and that's only gonna take me like 15, 20 minutes. And then I might go in my garage and play on my Oculus. I love doing that. I like doing Beat Saber, which is like a workout, or maybe some miniature golf. I don't know. I'll just play around. I'm gonna just keep myself busy and distracted throughout the day. Tonight I've got to work on my budget for the month. So, I'm definitely going to, be able to make it through this fast. I feel so much better today compared to when I fasted the time before. I don't recommend doing OMAD on your feasting days. It's just not, it's hard. Like I had a headache, a migraine. I just was not in a good space. And so do I think we need to like overdo it on our feasting days? No, but I don't think OMAD is the wisest thing. I think what I'm going to do is, because on my fasting days, my 36 hours finishes in the morning, that on my feasting days, I'm going to do breakfast and lunch. Whereas last time I just did lunch. And so we're not going to be doing that. So we'll do like a nice big hearty protein-filled breakfast, and then a nice big lunch. And then I should be able to make it through the next fast. So yeah, I will see you guys later. All right, so I just wanted to jump on and give an update. I'm feeling great. No headaches today, except for the ponytail headache. I'm dying to take it off. But I went on a walk on my lunch. I was going to play my Oculus, but it was dead. And so I didn't do that. So I just went on a nice walk. And so I'm off at 4:30. It's already getting dark though, like at 4:30. So, I don't know. I'm thinking like it's going to be just barely getting dark. So I might walk around my complex one time, then do maybe some weights in my garage. And then that's pretty much going to be it for the day. Then I'm going to shower, work on my budget, just do some stuff around the house, and that'll be it. But I am very hungry. Don't have a headache, but I'm hungry. But I think I'm in like at 20 hours fasted right now. Let me actually put you guys down and check. See where we're at. Yeah, 20 hours fasted right now. So typically around this time I get hungry. Because sometimes I'll do 20-hour fasts. But when I do a 20-hour fast, it's more like I have a big lunch and then I don't eat until the next morning. I feel like it's harder to get through 20 hours when I eat at night. Let me pick my phone back up.
I like that because we have a lot of films that deal with...
I was watching something on YouTube. I notice that if I eat dinner, I'm hungry in the mornings. Like I'm at that 12 hours fasted by the time I wake up and I'm like starving. Whereas if I eat lunch and don't have dinner, when I hit 12 hours, it's the middle of the night and I'm asleep. So I just find fasting, longer fast being easier when most of the time that I'm fasting is during the night. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's how it's going so far. I will check in with you guys probably one more time before the day's over. So I got my Butcher Box, so I'm about to open it up. If you're not familiar with Butcher Box, I would highly recommend it. It is a subscription service where you can get your meat delivered to your home. It's organic, grass-fed meat. It's fantastic. Depending on how many, like what size box you get, whether you get a small or large, will depend on how much meat. But it's just me and my husband. So I get the smaller box and the meat lasts us at least a month, sometimes longer. And it's $180 for the box. But I mean, we get filet mignon, like we get good stuff. I'll kind of show you guys in a minute. And it lasts us a whole month and I don't ever have to buy meat at the grocery store. So I absolutely love it. So you can see in here, this is the stuff we got for $180. So we got some ground beef. I got some, I think this is the tri-tip. Yes, tri-tip, grass-fed. We got some pork chops. So we have this set of pork chops. Down here, I've got some top sirloin steaks. Then we got, I think this is ribeye, 2 ribeyes. Then we've got chicken and we have filet mignon. All of this for $180. I wasn't sure if it was quite worth it because, you know, I buy meat at the grocery store, but with how expensive meat has gotten, you could buy one thing of steaks. It comes with 2 steaks and you're looking at $25-30. And so you take that $30, you take the $180 and divide it by $30, you're looking at like maybe 4 or 5 packs of meat. And here I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like about 9 packs of meat. So I think it's worth it for me. I don't have to worry about it at the store, and it's grass-fed food, which is way better for us. So needless to say, it's already dark out, so I don't know if you guys can see. So I will not be going on a walk. I had to work. I was supposed to be off at 4:30, but I ended up working late. So I just have a lot of stuff to do. So I'm moving my body. I'm moving around. I'm going to put away this meat. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to fold all the laundry, put it away. I'm going to play around on my Oculus. I'll probably do Beat Saber and get a little workout there, but that's going to be it for today, guys. In the morning, I will weigh in, see what we look like at the end of the week, and then we will close out this video. All right, guys, so I made it through 2 long 36-hour fasts. Actually, one was 42. So in looking at my tracker, I'll actually pop it up in my screen. I'm going to actually do screen recording right now as I'm looking at this. So I started the week, as you guys can see, at 159.8. And after doing an alternate day fasting for the whole week, I ended at 156, which is 3.8 pounds down for the week. So not too bad. I'm super excited about the results just in week 1. And, I'm going to keep this going the whole month along. But like I mentioned earlier in the video, pretty much what's going to happen is this next week's video is all going to just be just recipes that I cook, the way that I eat on my feasting days. So I'm not going to show you guys like a vlog style. It's just going to be more a recording of the things that I'm cooking and enjoying while going through this challenge. So I hope this video gave you guys some inspo. I know for me, it just really kind of jump-started and got me going. And so I'm super excited to continue this challenge all the way through November. And I'm even thinking Thanksgiving, even though I'm going out of town to see my son up in Seattle, I can work it out so that the day before Thanksgiving, I'm fasting. And then Thanksgiving Day can be my feasting day. And then what I'll probably do the rest of the 3 days that I'm there is do like OMAD or TUMAD. So I'm not going to completely do the fasting just because I'm on vacation. So I'm not going to do that. I know my kids are going to want to do things and go out and things like that. So I'm not going to put myself in that position, but I'm going to keep this going as long as I'm continuing to see results. I will keep this going through December. That way I can start off the year feeling great about where I'm at. So if you guys want to follow along and see my results, I would love for you to subscribe and join my family. And I think that's about it. Please comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing. Maybe if you have any ideas for me, that would be great. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.